My name is Dr. Isaac Newton Kinity, and today I want to touch on the situation in Kenya because Kenyans are suffering. Many families are sleeping without meals, children without school, and all Kenyans are struggling in life to get their basics. No one is being spared. Mothers and their children are suffering. Farmers and their families are suffering. Business community and their families are suffering. Teachers and their families are suffering. The civil servants and their families are suffering. The youth are suffering. The Kenya Army and their families are suffering. And the Kenya police and their families are suffering. All in all workers in Kenya are suffering. And all Kenyans are suffering. The controller of the budget, Margaret Yakango, sacrificed herself, her soul, and her life recently, and went public to tell Kenyans that Kenya is in turmoil, Kenya is in mess, and the leaders have failed. The Auditor General of Kenya, Nancy Gadongo, has also sacrificed herself, her life and soul, to tell Kenyans publicly that Kenya is in turmoil and the economy of Kenya is no good and the leaders have failed. Also, the economic advisor of the Kenyan government, David D, has risen up, sacrificed himself, his life and his soul, to tell Kenyans publicly that Kenya is in turmoil economically. If those three officers can rise up and say publicly what is happening, Kenyans should rise up on July 7, 2024 to demand for honesty, accountability, and transparency from their government. Kenyans should rise up on 7th of July 2024 to condemn corruption, extrajudicial killings in Kenya, demolition of homes, grabbing of land by those in authority, and also to condemn dictatorship and tyranny. The time to act is now. There's no time to waste. Kenyans should not wait any longer. They should rise up to redeem themselves and to redeem their nation. They should rise up to liberate themselves and to liberate their nation. Thank you. May the Lord bless Kenya. May the Lord bless our country of Kenya.